Wonder, wonder, wonder.
What do you think you're most known for? Your acting, your music, or the controversy that surrounds you?
My big mouth. My big mouth. I got a big mouth. Can't help it. I talk from my heart. I'm real. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes, comes. All the society is doing is leeching off the ghetto. They use the ghetto for their pain, for their sorrow, for their culture, for their music, for their happiness, for their movies. I want when they see me, they know that every day when I'm breathing, it's for us to go farther, you know? Every time I speak, I want the truth to come out. You know what I'm saying? Every time I speak, I want to shiver. You know, I don't want them to be like, they know what I'm going to say because it's polite. They know what I'm going to say. And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? Ain't that what we're supposed to do? I'm not saying I'm gonna rule the world or I'm gonna change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world.
You are listening to
Milagro, baby. Milagro Grams. International Nino. Mia. Nigga Millie.
Ride with the mob.
They say that the title is fucked up on Twitter. Okay, I ain't got time for that. If it's fucked up, it's gonna be fucked up. I don't know why it's fucked up. I don't give a fuck. So it just is what the fuck it is. And that's all it's gonna be. You guys, it is Thursday. I was thinking that we weren't gonna be able to come outside because these hoes ain't have nothing going on. And then they leaked Y2K. And then Ice Spice was dissing Cardi B. And she touched on them text messages. Bitch, hello? They said the bomb was vicious. Listen, it's almost Friday. Is anybody drinking anything? Now, I have some cran mango juice. And then I have some water. That's what I'm going to be sipping on. What are you guys sipping on? Because, honestly, I may have to get me a glass of wine. It's been a long week. And I think I deserve a glass of wine. I don't know. I might have to get into it. Coconut water. I do not like coconut water. I have to mix it with something because it's an acquired taste and I haven't acquired it. I do not like it. Now, coconut in juices, I can deal with it. I can deal with the coconut flavor added to shit, but I went and read the benefits of coconut water and I went and bought me 2 different brands, like a little 6-pack, and that shit so motherfucking nasty. Ugh. I had got the box coconut water, and I had got the what else I had? I had got another brand. Look, it's still in there right now. Ain't nobody touched it. That's how you know that nobody like that shit. Like, that shit is so fucking nasty. I have to mix it with something. But anyway, fuck that. I'll just take whatever the fuck Tokyo Tony is drinking. They got her singing her freestyles at the club. Child, this is ludicrous. I'm not mad at Tokyo Tony for making her money. If Tokyo Tony can go to a booking and be on this podcast and like improve her quality of life, I'm all for that. Cause I love me some Tokyo Tony. She just throw the fuck off and she be needing to chill. She be doing too motherfucking much. But I do like her for the most part. But I'm not mad at her. If y'all want to go to the club and listen to her rap that bullshit, bitch, that's y'all business. I ain't taking my ass down there. Somebody said Tokyo Tony fucking evil. Tokyo Tony is mentally ill. That's what I think. I think a lot of black people mentally ill. I think I'm mentally ill. To tell the truth. I just think that people be spazzing out and they be needing help. Tokyo Tony be needing motherfucking help, bitch. Like, she be going through shit. Something is wrong. Like, she's clearly off. Clearly, Tokyo Tony start the fuck off. Woo! Child, let's go ahead and get into Kamala. Kamala Harris said that Trump is a scary ass tan bitch.
Vice President Harris, so sorry.
Previously agreed upon September 10th debate. He agreed to that previously. Now it appears he's backpedaling, but I'm ready. And I think the voters deserve to see the split screen that exists in this race on a debate stage. And so I'm ready. Let's go. Will you do it?
So, are y'all ready for a debate? Last time I had checked, let's go ahead and get into this. Beyonce had allowed Kamala to use freedom in her campaign. This is Kamala's first official campaign ad.
In this election, we each face a question. What kind of country do we want to live in? There are some people who think we should be a country of chaos, of fear, of hate. But us, we choose something different. We choose freedom.
Freedom, freedom, I can't move. Freedom, coffee, loose. Yeah. Freedom, freedom, where are you? 'Cause I need freedom too.
The freedom not just to get by, but get ahead. The freedom to be safe from gun violence. The freedom to make decisions about your own body. We choose a future where no child lives in poverty, where we can all afford health care, where no one is above the law. We believe in the promise of America, and we're ready to fight for it. Because when we fight, we win. So join us. Go to KamalaHarris.com and let's get to work.
I'ma keep on running 'cause the winner don't quit on themselves.
I thought that this was a really good ad. I thought that it was a really good ad, and I think that the saying, they said, is this real? Yes, it's real. And I think that the saying is just like really on the money and really easy to remember. We choose freedom. Harris for president with freedom playing in the background. Now, this is what I want to say. Do your own goddamn research. Do your own research, because here goes my problem. Especially with an artist like Beyonce. She gives back a lot. So shout out to her for all of her like philanthropic things that she does and her advocacy and shit. But at the same time, Beyonce don't want to talk about nothing. So I don't want to hear anything from a celebrity that don't even want to get into it and talk about what they believe in and why. Can Beyonce explain to us why we should vote for Kamala? Okay, then I'm really not interested in hearing her song in the back and that tie to it. Anybody else that wants the way that politicians use entertainers to come and talk to us. The reason why I don't want to hear that shit is because of shit like this. And let's go ahead and get this shit pulled up, bitch. Pull this up. Hold on, y'all. When I say this computer acting a goddamn fool today, I'm not lying. Look at this.
I know how to make a mean pot of greens. In fact, people used to ask me to make greens for them for Christmas. One year, I had so many that I had to wash that we ended up washing them in the bathtub. So I am not playing around. So what you got?
Okay, people. She's sitting up here playing Beyonce songs so she can relate to the nigga folks and shit and be urban. But she in here washing greens in the bathtub. That's the most anti-black shit I done heard all week. Girl, what? I'm not with that shit. At all.
Oh God, I just don't do the hippie shit. Like, I live in LA, that's hippie kingdom. If I'm healing, that's not how I do it.
How would you do it?
Like cocaine and a couple shots. Get those edibles down my throat and I'm good, girl. Then order me a pizza, I'm straight. I don't need all that shit, I'm good.
Oh, Macy Gray is crazy than a Betsy Bug. Girl, any damn way. I literally feel like Macy Gray, okay? Like, I try to say goodbye, then I choke. Try to walk away and I stumble. I'm just tired of Kamala. I'm tired of every goddamn body. And I'm tired of Charles and motherfucking Netta. They say they didn't expose they motherfucking ass. They calling Netta Joe Cosby.
The one on the right, this is the same
housing apartment complex. Look at the date at the bottom, 2012. Charles was 20, so just a baby at that time. Look at Joe. This was an old picture. Joe stayed over there, and so did Charles' mama for a long time. So you mean to tell me you ain't never knew this man? You ain't never seen this man, but when y'all got online, Joe, stop playing in people's face. You just don't want the world to know that you've been grooming and prepping this man to be where you are now. See, Charles talk, and he be telling it. Charles say, you know, it took a long time. It took a long. Joe been prepped. Oh, come record this for me. Come have a drink with me. Come take this trip with me so you can record content. Get the man drunk. Now this man messing with you. Now you got stuff on him. Now this man want to y'all got to understand how deep this go and what we are witnessing right now in our face, because Joe lied to this man to get this man in this position. You got this man to marry you for money and all of this because you promised this man y'all was going to get rich. And now that's swindling away. We about to get ready to witness Charles.
TikTok, won't you? The people need to be saved. What is going on?
Away because this was not part of the deal. The deal was that we was gonna be on TV. We was gonna get rich. You do this, so much is gonna come from it. And Charles getting to see himself getting so-called canceled, and it is not what he was told it was. And we about to get ready to see the truth come out. Charles gonna be the next one to fold on Joe because he's tired of standing up trying to do lives to make the money count, trying to poke mashed potato packets in the pan and chop this man like a little baby even more. We all see it don't take a rocket scientist to see what's been happening and how this came about. And we all also about to get ready to see this all unravel right in front of our eyes. I don't speak nothing and wish nothing bad on nobody, but why lie? You tell one lie, you gotta tell another one. And ain't no way in 2012 you didn't know this man that stayed in the same apartment housing that you stayed in for all those years. Joe, stop playing with these people. The real problem ain't him don't like black women. The real problem is he been prepping this child since he a boy and tricked this man into living his lifestyle, and now you can't end. Yep.
Child,
The one on the left.
I'm so sick of Netta and Joe. Literally. That's why I was happy when Tia cussed Joe ass out. Bitch, what happened? Let's start right from the very damn beginning.
He's so ugly, he couldn't stay on the freaking telephone. Woo, I'm thinking I'm watching TV. Girl, y'all better get them out of here, because, honey, if I come back over here and he talking about me, and I'm a whole woman. Let me tell you something, Netta. The nuisance. I call wildlife fishing gaming on you. They come rope you off, drag you down this hot, scorching concrete. I'm talking about it's probably 150 degrees the way that concrete's smoking right now. Girl, it's so hot down here in Florida. Let me tell you something. After they wrap your ugly scuggly up, drag you down the road, put you on the back of a truck and send you over there where you need to be euthanized. But I come and save you because I don't like them killing the animals. No, you gotta go. I'll give you your last banana, you ugly, duggly, muggly, funkling, dunkling, skunkling, bunkling, munkling. You need to be at the zoo of Miami, that is, with the rest of your family. Ooh, child. Somebody help him. Help him in his face, please. Like a bag of melted Whopper chocolate malted ball.
Bitch, hello.
You done shaved the follicles out of the lower dermis of your skin. You Brillo pass, scotch, botch, watch, dotch, need some comet, dominant, ammonia, turpentine, Lysol, Bisol, Dysol, toilet bowl, skull mold, old, ugly, duggly, fugly, muggly, fuckly, suckly, ugly. You got to, boy. Let me tell you something. Netta and Chastin to chew, you ain't about worth it.
Look at her eyes. They said this is ghetto Dr. Seuss.
If I was to catch you somewhere at Kroger's right now, I swear I slap you down and around town. Make you move around and do the doodoo brown.
Man, Tia, please.
You rutabaga face looking. Oh, guys, like stupid.
Ooh, don't make that face.
You miss.
Bitch.
Motherfucking YZP and Flea DE me key. Boy, if I can't. I almost said you look like that man, but no, you don't, because I want to die laid up.
Somebody said, what even caused all this shit? These lives. I don't even know where the fuck it started at. You know they did that podcast episode. I don't know if they've been talking shit after that. All of this has escalated out of control. They said, what language is she speaking? Bitch, it's called Venerodamus. Okay?
Get Tia Camp up in here so she can talk about Miss Netta. Ugly, bumpy face, nappy headed, wig sliding back, bad body, big no titty. Oh, she had it going on with me. Kill a whole rapper song.
What is Netta eating popcorn with a fork?
But
What
I
is
know
that?
about side piece.
The mashed potatoes.
I know how to use me for sex.
Bitch. Now, I know when a table got too much weight on it. Y'all hear that rocking and knocking? They said that's mashed popcorn. Y'all hear that rocking? Listen, I want y'all to listen to that table rocking under the weight of Netta. You hear it?
I don't gotta go beg nobody to help me pay my bill.
There you go. You hear it?
Got put in a hotel room. Like Tia gonna get you, Miss Netta. She been getting me all week. That's what y'all keep saying to me. Y'all be like, oh, what's the name gonna get you? And I be like, well, damn, they mustn't forget they been getting me all damn week, all year. I be like, come on now. Y'all think I'm worried about that? No, they gonna get me. They been getting me already.
What is she eating? I really want to know. So this is a snooze fest, bitch. I don't know if that's popcorn, ice cream, or cereal. At the end of the day, Tia joined the motherfucking live and cussed Netta the fuck out. Netta could not get a word in. He should have used his grown man voice, bitch, because Tia dominated. Let's go ahead and get into it. And if we missed something or you feel like we missed something, bitch, just let me know.
Neck is on fire. You charcoal match like looking ass brisket back bitch. Let me tell your bad body ass something about your BBL hippo shaped motherfucker. You look like you got on a wetsuit, bitch. That you scuba dive in. You ugly smeared face, white walls, black chocolate, Pirelli tire skin looking motherfucker. I ain't the bitch to play with. You are the bitch with your dick sucking side piece ass. You wanna be me? Charles, don't you work for boy? Get your bloody booty ass over here, Charleston. You do got a lot of money. You suck dick for it. Hey, Charleston, too. I want your pussy ass too. Shut your big size 15 feet wearing ass up. Charleston, get your other ass over here.
Why is Charles laughing?
Me and my husband ass bitch. Motherfucker, you don't even got one. Shut your body hippo dippo wearing ass up. Y'all got on fajas and still fucked up. You fucked up in a faja. Puss face, noodle face, bitch. Put your motherfucking face in this camera, Charles. Piss out your shit. Put your picture up, bitch. Put your picture up. Look like you got an old face ass mushroom. That's your ugly ass down there. Crab ball face, bitch. You got a mushroom on your head. Put your bald headed ass on here with no makeup. You looking at me or the back seat? You the ugly bitch too. Bitch, you looking at me or the back seat? Motherfucking ugly ass motherfucking bitch. Girl, you got the nerve. Take that word. Go ahead and make my money, bitch. My numbers rolling up. Send your ass to I got 31,000 motherfuckers. You shouldn't be saying that motherfucking word. You ugly bitch. Send your ass to the dermatologist. You look like a rash roll. You look like you was on a motorcycle. Oh, we gonna cut it out, bitch, and they couldn't even graft your skin.
Hello?
TV screen looking motherfucker. Your ass fucked up, bitch. You look like somebody needs some black and let you take that motherfucker like they caught him. That's what you doing. You living out a hotel, bitch. Shut your where your TV at? You burnt. That's where your TV at. The hotel like a burnt stove. Looking like a burnt stove, bitch.
Man.
Hey, looking like a burnt stove.
Let me tell you something about black people. The uglier person always loses. Or the fattest one. These are ghetto rules.
Bitch, you ain't tell the world. You ain't tell the world you smoking crack, bitch. Hey, fire my Shabil. Tell the world you smoking crack, bitch. That's what you all people out about the deal. You like fire, though. You crack pipe smoking ass motherfucker.
Bitch look like you bathed with a wet suit on.
This bitch right here.
Body motherfucker had a nerve to go get a BBL.
BBL had your first rock.
We live in a very shallow world, people. And I just feel like, baby Netta, you ain't winning nothing. People do think you ugly. Tia was eating your ass up. She was louder than you. And that's just what it was. How long this gonna go on? That's what I want to know. That is all I need to know. Hold on, you guys. I need a Band-Aid. Netta need a Band-Aid. Bitch, I need a Band-Aid. Hold on. I pinched my finger in this light. I was trying to look at something and I turned on the light and it's a rotating lens and it went forward and it pinched my finger and it broke that skin. So it hurts really, really bad and it's bleeding. Oh, I got a boo-boo. No, I really did. It hurts. Y'all know I need my fingers to type. Well, anyway, hopefully they reach a resolution. I mean, before it really gets out of control, like Soulja Boy and B. Simone. Apparently, B. Simone said some shit about Soulja Boy and his music and like what he is and what's going on with him. And baby, he did not like it. He said that B. Simone pussy stinking, she bald-headed, and she better shut the fuck up talking to him.
Stinking pussy bitches. Bitch, you would never have kids. You look stupid as fuck. I got more hair than you.
Hello?
I got more hair than you.
Is this the new measurement for the niggas?
What the fuck?
To the bitches?
The fuck is a B. Simone? Get your stupid ass out of here, you ugly bitch. Got me fucked up. How a bitch with no hair talking crazy about me, bitch? I got more hair than you. Who the fuck is you? You not funny, bitch. How you turn the audio on, blood?
A gospel playlist? She's like, no. I was like, okay, cool. I plugged up my phone.
You ugly as fuck.
Everybody was happy. Nobody
No,
said,
she not
Look at this ugly bitch.
Put on Soulja Boy. I don't think anybody is ever saying put on Soulja Boy.
And ain't nobody ever said put on B. Simone. Who the fuck is you? I have never.
Here go my thing. She opened the door because she brought him up. But at the end of the day, why you picking at that damn girl? Like she said, she ain't heard nobody say put on no motherfucking Soulja Boy. It is 2024. Ain't nobody listening to your ass. Nobody, buddy. And she is not fucking ugly. She ain't got to be your type, but she not ugly. She don't look no motherfucking worse than Nia. And Nia, that ain't no slug, but I hate when niggas try to do that. Like, you look at a nigga roster, bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Corny, yes. But B. Simone is not ugly. So you didn't have nothing to say and your motherfucking feelings was hurt. They said her personality ugly. A grown-ass man is yelling at the fucking camera talking about she ugly, she ugly, she ugly, and he got more head than her. You sound crazy.
You nowhere to talk to no bitch, and they said, let's go to a B. Simone comedy show. Let's listen to B. Simone tell jokes.
I don't think she
Who
does
the fuck is B. Simone? The only way I ever heard is you was you saying, Soulja Boy look good, I want to fuck him, I want to suck his dick. I said, no, bitch.
What?
You mad because I turned you down? Everybody want to fuck your ugly ass? I'm not the baby.
Oh, my God.
The fuck? I'm not the baby. I'm not
the baby.
That's the only nigga you ever played with. Your pussy stink, bitch. Don't nobody even know who you is.
Okay. She bald-headed, her pussy stank and all of that. And you don't know her? Do I have that right? Niggas be so fucking dry. Do you know the bitch or do you know? What is going on?
MTV wildin' out. You were trying to suck my dick on set. Hey, Soulja Boy, you look so good. You were trying to suck my dick at MTV wildin' out in front of Nick Cannon and the whole TV show. Say I'm lying, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Y'all hold this what y'all be wanting, right? A response. Well, here go your fucking response. You nappy-headed. You're not even nappy-headed because you don't got no hair. You bald-headed Michael Jordan.
Thank you.
Michael Jordan looking
Can I
ass
have some more
bitch.
juice?
Charlamagne the God looking ass bitch.
Man.
This the fucking response you wanted, you stupid hoe?
Man.
Get the fuck out of here, bitch.
I'm sitting up here talking about why Soulja Boy talking like this. And if I was a nigga and y'all made me mad, I would be Soulja Boy. Yeah, bye hoe. Don't burn me up, bitch. Soulja Boy, at the end of the day, you look like you crashing out. You always fucking fussing and shit, yelling. Your blood pressure be up. We don't even be paying attention to what you be saying. Soulja Boy and his mannerisms and shit are entertaining. And I think when he spazzes out, we really just laugh at him. Like, Soulja Boy is like that daddy that you know be hollering and fussing about how he gonna whoop your ass, but he don't ever get up out that damn chair. Yeah, okay. Tell me else over there. Thank you so much. Okay. Michael Jordan was someone. Said he said. Okay. Michael Jordan, it's looking in here. Is it looking in here? I'm asking you one more time. Let me taste it. That tastes fruity. A little too fruity. When it's too fruity, they masking liquor. Okay, get into it. So yeah, I think that on a serious note, a man is always gonna look bad coming at a woman a particular way. Society does not like to see men talk to women nor refer to women a certain type of way, no matter how wrong a woman could be. It makes people uncomfortable because they feel like women are not as strong and are more emotional, etc., etc. So I feel like Soulja Boy is always gonna get the shorter end of the stick, regardless of how justified he may feel or how many people may feel like, I could see why he got upset. It's the way that he went about it. And to be honest with you, what she said didn't warrant all of that. I can't tell nobody how mad to get, but all the bitch said was ain't nobody trying to, listen to Soulja Boy. If you had felt like, but you had want to suck my dick though, you just could have said that. It ain't have to be you can't have kids and your pussy stank and you ugly and I got more hair than you and shit. Like, okay. I just feel like we got to learn to express ourselves better. And Soulja Boy, that shit got old a long ass time ago. After you got up and clowned at the Breakfast Club, Drake, and bitch, we don't be moved by that shit you be doing. You told your story, you moved around the couch, you said Drake's name, and then went on about your business. We don't want to hear that shit. So could you please stop? That's all I want to know. Now, Alicia, what we had on time? Not 27 minutes, child, please.
I love you. You love me. Bitch, where is my money? Better have my shit by the end of the week, or your ass is gonna get beat. Goodbye now.
All right, y'all. So, Alicia Keys got bullied on Twitter. Now, Tyler, the creator, says he don't know how people can get cyberbullied when you can put that damn phone down. And I do agree, but I do digress. Alicia Keys has been forced to change who can respond to her tweets after everybody said you ain't nothing but a home-wrecking hoe. Alicia Keys went online and she announced some good news. And she said, I know a piano hate to see me coming. They said, no, that would be other people's husbands. Hello? Child, you see how this post got 13.7 million views, and you see that it says who can reply? Accounts that Alicia Keys follows or mention can reply. Yes, bitch, they got on Alicia Keys' ass. I don't know if you heard, but people don't like Alicia Keys no more. And I know it's a social media thing because Alicia Keys is still going to be somebody that goes out in the world and people going to love on her. She going to sell out. People going to, go to the shows and shit. And she's highly regarded. You are not playing with her numbers. If you were around when Alicia Keys came out, you understand like how pivotal Alicia Keys has been to music, those monumental albums, and how she really shifted the culture. By the time Alicia Keys came out, I'm not saying there had never been a woman like her, but there hadn't been a woman like her in a long time by the time she came, on the scene. She wore braids and she sat down at a piano and played it and sang her songs. And we resonated with it. And so people loved Alicia Keys. And those albums did crazy fucking numbers. She is awarded like fucking crazy. And she's an amazing musician in that regard. The thing about it is social media hates Alicia Keys. And I don't think that I'm exaggerating. Alicia Keys ended up in a relationship with Swiss Beats. And they have children together. They done got married and everything. Okay. A lot of people feel like Alicia Keys was doing some shit she ain't had no business and fucking with a married man. And that she's the reason why, the family ended up breaking up. And so the internet decided we don't like women like you. And then she also, I don't know if it was kids, because your voice can change over time. There are so many different things that can change your voice. Alicia Keys can't hit them notes no more. I don't know what the fuck the problem is, but Alicia Keys, to me, cannot sing no more. And I've gone back and listened to Alicia Keys, and I've seen her perform, and I'm like, no, Alicia Keys was giving it up. Like, what happened? I don't get it. Like, babe, let's go ahead and pull it up. Y'all want an example? You already know what I'm about to show you, baby. The motherfucking illusion of bliss. They said that she smokes. Well, I would have to give it up if it meant my career.
See me when I can't see myself.
Hallelujah!
Somebody listen before I need help. I'm sick of being judged, sick of being sick. Tell me where's the love? Tired of being tricked.
Don't do it.
Sick of being high, sick of being low, sick of all the lies, putting on a show. And so it persists, and so it persists, like a bottomless kiss, an illusion of bliss, an illusion of bliss.
Ooh. So I don't know what the fuck happened to that bitch's voice, but at the end of the day, I still fuck with Alicia Keys. Now, as it pertains to Alicia, why are y'all doing her like this? Did y'all do your own independent research? Have you lived? Alicia Keys can't take nobody motherfucking husband because, a kept nigga can't be taken, bitch. He want to go over there. He wanted to go over there. Why is that Alicia? If that man left his family, bitch, that's on him. That you can't make that her problem. Now, if a woman messed with a man and she knew he had a family, okay, you hold her accountable for that. But babe, he did what he wanted to do. So let's go ahead and get into it. They said y'all keep on tearing Alicia Keys down, and it's crazy to me. They said number one, Mashonda, the ex-wife, told y'all about the situation on season 1 of Love and Hip Hop, and y'all gonna sit here and act like it's factual. They said number two, Mashonda apologized to Alicia Keys in her book and said that she was wrong. They said number three, Alicia Keys did not break up a happy home. Swiss Beats and Mashonda filed for divorce in 2008, the same year that he had his daughter Nicole with the UK singer Jana Sebastian, but he didn't find out about her until 2009. The divorce was finalized in 2010, so the home couldn't have been that motherfucking happy. They said, but hey, this is the way that black people are these days. It's easier to bully and drag a black woman for the things that she didn't do. Somebody said she was trifling. How do y'all feel? Let me tell you this. The problem with the whole storyline is the way that y'all transmitted the information. Wasn't nobody watching that damn show by the time Mashonda went over there and told their business. All everybody know is Alicia Keys popped up with somebody who we last saw was married to this woman over here. And the people was like, girl, what the fuck you doing? And then y'all had that weird shit where y'all was a blended family and going on trips together and Mashonda looking y'all in y'all face while y'all off to the side. We didn't know if y'all was fucking or what the fuck was going on. Alicia, you looked fucking trifling. End of discussion. That's what the people decided. They decided that you looked trifling and that you was trifling, and they didn't want to fuck with you no more. They said she broke it all the way down. Listen, they said, was that Alicia typing? That might be her fake page. All I know is, bitch, I couldn't tell you what Mashonda said because I wasn't watching that tired ass show by the time Mashonda got up there and said she wanted to take people business, or tell people business. I'm sorry. So they said Alicia did a ton of underhanded shit. Listen, let the universe tell it it's the truth because they do not be fucking with her. They said Alicia home wrecker Keys That is so difficult to get out from under. It's so crazy to live in a world that'll tell down Alicia Keys, who actually has a talent, and uplift side bitches who have no skills at all. I'm not saying Alicia did anything wrong, but what I'm saying is y'all will sit up and uplift a raggedy ass, trifling ass bitch for less. At least Alicia Keys got talent. At least, you know, she got a legacy. At least, you know what I'm saying, she got something to lean on, and you know, she make her own way and all that kind of shit. At least. These other hoes, child, they be happy side bitches, and they be rapping, and y'all be singing along, and they be twerking at the nigga house and shit. Shit. I'd take Alicia. Right. I ain't even gonna say that. Look, listen, you guys swear that a show can't go on, and we've been outside. I did a 5-hour show on Monday, bitch. We was outside the other day. We was outside the other day before that. We've been outside a lot of days. Hoes been flopping. They been making no noise. Ain't been on my lineup, but we've still been outside. They act like a show can't go on because a bitch ain't doing nothing. Now we go to another bitch. They say you wasn't outside on Tuesday. Well, a day before that. The fuck? Let's go ahead and get into Funny Marco. He canceled the joint comedy tour with Bobby because he basically said that bitch was too motherfucking boring and it wasn't translating well on stage, and he do not want to work with her. You already knew that. The people saying this is post-nut clarity. They say he didn't fuck Bobby and nothing on her motherfucking back and realized that this was all a mistake. I'm not going to take it that far. But Marco, she been giving it up the same goddamn way. Y'all didn't have a rehearsal or something? What is going on?
The Bobby tour. I love Bobby to death. Bobby's a good person.
Wow.
You know, I feel like everybody good. Let's be real. Like, I don't have shit bad to say about nobody. But when people pay their hard working money, I really care about that. So when I'm on stand-up tour and I'm selling out these tours, and then me and Bobby be able to come together and people are paying their money to come see us, I really want that to get better. I don't want it to be the same. I don't want to take nobody money if you can't get it again. Let me start there. Let me say that. If you can't get the money again, you don't need to be doing it twice. That's like with anything. With promo, if you're doing promo, don't be out here trying to scramble for money and take people hard work money to just do it and use your platform and then go about your day, because it's about like a relationship. A relationship is very, very important. So the fact that I feel like I did stand up before and I'm still doing it. So I understand, I'm learning how to entertain a crowd. And it's not the same thing that you get on Instagram. This is real life where people are going to look and they want the energy and they want the feeling. And I feel like...
You know what? I was about to ask a bad question. I was about to say, why the fuck are we talking about this shit? Did you really get up and record a video and like really discuss this? But then I remember where this comes from. He did a 24-hour vlog. And I was watching it earlier, actually. I had to pause it so we could come outside. That skit that he did with JT that I showed you guys the other day, he did like a 24 hours with JT type of thing. And this comes from that vlog episode. So if you were somebody like me wondering, why are you giving this all this damn attention? This is a clip from something else that he was doing.
Bobby was stiff a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, hey, man, let's really, really work on this. Like, and I paid script writers, like, let's really get him a show. And where she told me, that's not me. Bobby was like, my comedy is me not talking a lot. And I'm like, shit, this is different. Like, you can do that on the podcast, but in real life, this is different. So her comedy was different from what she said, from what she wanted to bring to the show, which I can respect. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing about me.
Why? But that's the whole thing. Don't annoy me. Y'all got y'all ass up there, sat in them damn seats, giving the type of vibe that y'all give on the show. You knew what she was like, what type of person she was. You wanted her to be something different. No. Babe, Marco, you're black. A black man. Okay. She's a white girl. Bobby lives a life where she don't have to do half of what the fuck you gotta do. So she can sit up in that goddamn chair, make them fucking faces, like half-ass respond to things, have that sarcastic type of like attitude towards things, that nonchalant attitude, make her money, and go on somewhere in her New Balances and her mom jeans, and that bitch that made $1 million and went on. Child, she ain't got to do all that shit. You done hired script writers, and you putting on a show, and you taking it seriously, and you thinking about it, and you have to do all of that. Yeah, you have to do that as a black man. But babe, she don't give a fuck about that. Okay, she is very comfortable, obviously being lazy. I feel like Bobby should have pushed her goddamn self. Do you really want to do this job? Is this really your field? What do you really want to do? I don't even know. All I know is one day black people kept platforming her, and I got to keep on seeing her ass. That's all I know. So I don't know why the fuck you playing crazy and why you acting like you did not know that she wasn't gonna get on that stage and be fucking looking stupid. And always someone acting like, girl, go on with that shit. I ain't got time for that. Take that hoe to Calabasas where she want to be. Okay? Please. They said Drake the one that started it. Oh, don't get to blaming him. Please, don't even bring him up. He minded his business. I just got triggered. All of the damn writers that Funny Marco hired. Baby, Tyler Perry out here threw all their applications in the trash can. Tyler Perry then sat down here with Keke Palmer and basically said the stories that he tells are the ones that the people need to see.
You don't even have a writer's room when you're juggling all these different hats. I mean, what time do you feel when to push back and to let someone else come in and help you and assist?
Over the last 2 years now, I brought in writers' rooms, and we've had them on the sitcoms, but now I brought them in on the other shows. I've trained enough young directors to be able to understand how to edit and shoot, so they're able to do a huge page count like I can. I've trained them how to watch for waste and time, but it's very important to know when to let go. Like for me, I realized at this age is that if I keep holding on to the little things, then it's missing the huge opportunities that I should be focusing on. So you've got to find the right people to take up the banner and run with those areas.
Baby, this is Kiki.
Okay, let's go find that other clip. So what did you think about him laying that groundwork? Like him saying, I trained them to do this and I trained them to do that. I think somebody else needs to train them. I think that you literally need to take a step back. And I think you need to let other people give their opinions, give ideas, write these scripts, and do all of that. Let's go ahead and get into Tyler Perry calling y'all some highbrow Negroes. Yes. Apparently, if you don't want to see traumatized black women and light-skinned men, you know what I'm saying, that end up running off into the sunset, and you don't want to see, bodies getting carried out of caskets and shit and getting thrown in the back of pickup trucks, you are a highbrow Negro that needs to stop criticizing Tyler Perry, because those are the stories that need to be told. The stories that need to be told, excuse me. Let him tell you. He ain't gonna stutter.
Yeah, but what? No. You got to drown all of that out, because if you let somebody talk you out of a place that God has put you in, you are going to find yourself in hell. I know for a fact that what I'm doing is exactly what I'm supposed to be doing, because for everyone who is a critic, I have thousands of used to be emails from people saying, this changed my life. Oh my God, you know me. Oh my God, you saw me. How did you know this about my life, my family? So that is what is important to me. We're talking a large portion of my fans who are disenfranchised, who cannot get in the Volvo and go to therapy on the weekend. So you've got this highbrow Negro who is all up in the air with his nose up looking at everything. And then you got people like where I come from and me who are grinders, who really know what it's like, whose mothers and were caregivers for white kids and were maids and housekeepers and all of these beauticians. That don't discount these people and say that their story don't matter. Who are you to be able to say which black story is important or should be told? Get out of here with that bullshit.
Child, and Kiki eating it up. And all of this is bullshit. Child, please. This is bullshit to the umpteenth. I think that everybody really needs to pay attention to what people are saying and how you're regarded. And I think there aren't enough black people that realize when people be playing in their motherfucking face. This is what I think about this. I feel like it's a lot of hypocrisy. And it's not just from Tyler Perry, and maybe not even necessarily Tyler Perry, but from everybody. This damn industry, in one breath, says that a particular person or a particular action or a song or a response or a tweet is too far. And that other people are too ghetto. And they do this and they do that. But then Tyler Perry come around and tell you, oh, I make movies like this because these stories need to be told. Well, are the type of people that live like that, and that are they gonna be platformed? Are they gonna ever get spotlighted or anything like that? Can they be in y'all spaces since they worth so much? Because the type of people that he depicts are the people in society that I feel like, you talking about highbrow, that's trifling. The shit be trifling. And are black people never going to grow? Ain't nobody telling Tyler Perry that he can't tell urban stories. It's the way that you do it and how one-dimensional it is. To me, it's crazy that you would get up and write everybody off as highbrow Negroes because they wanted like more in-depth fucking content. The real question becomes, can you offer that? Do you have the bandwidth to give niggas that in those areas? You talking about who can't go to therapy, but you're not providing content that I feel like is going to help anybody get to a better place. You make content and people can see themselves in it, and that's cool. But then what? This last movie that you put out with Megan Good, what fucking lesson did it teach? A black woman got walked all the fuck over, like during a marriage, came from a hick motherfucking trailer park town. The mama wasn't about shit. By the end of the movie, what did you learn? What was it about? Like, what did you really take away from it? Or was it something to pass the time? And Tyler Perry been passing time too goddamn long. We need quality content. And people, I have an exclusive clip. And I done told y'all before that Tyler Perry's ego is ruining his legacy. I have an exclusive clip of what set Tyler Perry off, okay? And I'm going to play it for you guys. Now, once again, do not tell nobody, please. Y'all been having a bad habit of running y'all motherfucking mouth and getting me in trouble. But let me show y'all what did it for him.
See you come to the market every Tuesday like clockwork. You not gonna say anything?
No, actually I'm not.
Kinda like a bitch like your daughter.
Man.
Watch your mouth. I'm a woman of God.
Oh, crazy! You think I'm a motherfucking fool? Huh?
Boy, get your hands off me!
Run and tell your husband that shit.
Man, I was crying when I see this shit, bitch. Ooh, that hoe took me out.
You fool!
Bitch.
And what the fuck you looking at?
Let me tell you something, bitch. If you watch that Tyler Perry movie, you know that they actually did better. Okay? It's giving black exploitation film. And guess what? That was the movie. Watching that clip is understanding the motherfucking movie. So at the end of the day, I don't know why the hell you mad with us calling us highbrow Negroes, because we don't want to hear that bullshit. Oh well. Oh goddamn well. Oh goddamn well. Now I want to highlight Lakia and my girl Via and Flauj. They put out a record, and I want to say thank you. I had asked you guys because let me go ahead and let YouTube and Twitch know. You guys, I can only call Cardi. Well, I can only call her out, but so many times. Okay. I can only call her anti-black so many times. I can only highlight her negative ass behavior, but oh, so many times. We had a talk on Station Head, and I'm not really going to get deep into it right here, right now, but I was saying I really was turned off by that shit that Joe did in regards to how he, you know, came at Tasha versus Cardi and just the way that went down. And I just felt like if y'all going to sit up here and condone that shit, y'all going to do that shit by yourself. When history tells it, they going to know that, bitch, we stood up for something. Y'all know how the fuck I feel. And y'all know how I feel about that behavior. I feel like Cardi B not doing enough to even be on my motherfucking lineup, to tell you the truth. I feel like every time we've talked about you, it has been a whole bunch of redundant shit because you keep on doing the same shit. And if your song's not even gonna chart and like stick, then what the fuck do we need to discuss you for? So I had asked the public So go ahead and send me some names of some other people that y'all want to focus on. And Lakia was one of the names that y'all came up with because one monkey don't stop no goddamn show. And I feel like with Cardi B, at this point, she's going to get mentioned today, for example, but it's only because of her association to Ice Spice. You got JT dissing Cardi, Ice Spice dissing Cardi. The girls that came in under her don't even respect her. So why in the hell should I put her on my lineup when the new girls are calling her washed up? I need everybody to understand I talk about trending topics, and I've realized, girl, you don't even really do that. She gotta go. Cardi's gotta go. Okay, let's talk about it. Like, for example, let me tell you how over it I am. They said, you mad about that block? Who gives a fuck about the block? I'm telling this, you should be happy. I'm not mad about the block because I can still see her page. I get everything that anybody wants me to see as it pertains to Cardi B. That's why I posted about her today on Twitter. I'm going to pull it up in a second and show you a little bit later when we get into it. But a block didn't stop nothing. I don't give a fuck about Cardi didn't block me before and unblock me. I don't give a damn. The point is, Cardi B not doing anything. And there was a little epiphany moment when Joe basically condoned her nasty ass behavior. And the other day, more people came out and called Cardi homophobic because she told somebody else to unbend their wrist. Y'all didn't want to have a conversation about it prior, but y'all want to have a conversation about it once, you know, this guy came up and spit on the fucking wax figure, which I thought was disgusting. He spit on the wax figure and then she said, unbend your wrist. And they said, bitch, you're homophobic. So she literally online, I'm not homophobic. I said this for this reason and that reason. Then went in the comment section online and said that she don't give a fuck about calling black women no roaches. She said because where she's from, when you get into it with people, that's what you call them. So still taking no accountability. So if she not going to take accountability, she done addressed everything. We done got into it. And I'm saying the same shit. Like you keep on doing new things, but it all speaks to your same piss poor behavior. What do we still need to talk about Cardi for? So let's give her what she want. And my whole thing is the shade room don't talk about her. Neighborhood talk don't talk about her. Joe compromised, so I guess he gonna have her ass over there. At the end of the motherfucking day, Cardi B don't stop shit, so it ain't doing shit. So girl, once again, work your way up out that hole. And I guess when you do enough, maybe if the album sounds good or whatever, I guess we might talk about that. But really, y'all might not get no more Cardi B commentary because bitches is pretty much washed. I don't know what to tell you. And we're going to get into that a little more later, but yeah, that's how I'm feeling. So shout out to Lakia and Bia and Flau on the rise.
It wasn't the hardest out the batch here. I touch more money than a cashier. One link, now she sweating me like a cashmere. Big key, I check bitches just like a pap smear. You a fan of me, baby, ain't got a lot of me. Rookie of the year, I feel like Angel Reese. These rap bitches be mid, that don't apply to me. Middle of a sentence, bro, bitch, I'm where the commas be. Neck froze, wrist froze, I'm a glacier.
I obviously can't play all of this, but I really, really like the sound of it, and I hope that y'all go and support it. I'm going to play it on Station Head. Can somebody request it right now so I don't forget? I had not listened to Kia before I went to Bia's show. I had heard her like in an isolated way. I had seen her before. I knew who she was, but I didn't listen to her like that. I went to the show, and she was a beautiful young lady. And she really was good as it pertains to her stage presence. And she even came off the stage and interacted, you know, with the people and stuff like that. I would have to get into her more to like give advice about what I think can help, because I don't think she gets as much attention as she deserves. I do find her to be talented, and I do think she's a pretty girl, and she has different things that could help, you know, propel her. But obviously, it's been a few years. I don't know what the disconnect is. I'm going to have to look into it. But I think that she's really talented, and I applaud her for continuing to try, because I don't think that quality control does all that they can. Somebody said, fuck Lakia. Why? As it pertains to Bia, if you've been listening to this show, then you already know that I appreciate her. I think that she's really dope. I love her growth and how much more comfortable she's getting on stage and on these beats and even in these videos, like visually. everything. She's just been working so hard, and it's been paying off. I really fuck with her. And Flaw-J is just so blessed. She is so talented in so many different ways, and I'm happy that she's able to live her dream. And like I said, I think that she's just a testament to God's faith and his favor, and him giving you things when he feels like you're ready, and blessing you more abundantly than you could have ever fucking imagined. Because once again, Flaw-J did not win the competition, but in the end, I feel like she's won. So shout out to all three ladies. Like I said, go and check them out if you want to. There's an official video out already. Flaw-J also has a record with Lil Wayne, so y'all make sure y'all check that out. A lot of people are fucking with it. Now Sweetie popped up out the woodwork. The girls are coming. Cardi, this is where you got to pay attention, and this is where I want y'all to start paying attention as it pertains to the girls, because they said fuck you, we moving on. Baby, Sweetie is coming out with a project. I don't know if it's an album, a mixtape, or an EP, but it's called My Best, and it'll be out on August 2nd. Take a listen to this snippet. I'm only play like 5 to 10 seconds for copyright purposes, but take a listen.
My best. Ride fast, sit slow, 40-inch sweep that wind blow. Mawadi got me on my tiptoes. You dusty hoes need a lint roll. Hobby, minding my business, but still be the topic of your conversation. I had to fall back for a second and embrace it. Ask how I'm doing, I'm feeling amazing.
Okay. A lot of people said, I really like the sound of this. This was the first Sweetie video that I posted that had an overwhelming positive response. So I've posted things before and people have liked it, but I feel like more people were like, nah, I don't like that. A lot of people responded and was like, I like that. And I really was surprised. Not because I don't believe in her, but because, like I said, the ratio typically be the other way around. I think it sounds okay. I want to hear more. But I think that, once again, Sweetie, you got to stop rapping like that. And what's like that? With that exaggerated shit you do that just doesn't feel like it sounds like you. For me, as I was listening to that song, it just didn't sound cohesive. It didn't sound fluid. I'm gonna play it one more time.
My best.
It's like you trying to make yourself sound like
slow. 40-inch sweep that wind blow. Mawadi got me
with that wind blow. I feel like you don't talk like that. I feel like you don't rap like that, and I don't like it. That's my point. So what I will say is that I appreciate you trying a different sound and stuff like that. But just off hearing like that little bit, it's like, But let me hear the whole song. I'm going to give it a chance. And so when it comes out, we'll listen to it on Station Head. And y'all, please let me know how y'all feel about it, okay? Now, we talked about Daystar and him coming up with some new music. But now I want to get into the rumors. Okay. We got Prison Tapes coming out this Friday. Tora said, me and my engineer done figured out how to crack the code. I know how to make songs sound like I'm in the studio, even though I'm up in this damn prison. And all I could say was, this nigga always smiling. Always trying to find a way. So we talked about that. And he has a birthday coming up and a court date. So we're praying for the best and just sending him well wishes with that. And as far as that's concerned. But here goes my thing. You already know that there's a lot of controversy around you and your side of a story. So I feel like Tory has always been very intentional. You didn't name this shit the Prison Tapes, and I think that comes with expectations. Then in the damn video, he talking about he gonna be home soon. What are we gonna be getting into? That's what I'm interested in. What is gonna be in this music? And he is not under a gag order. So if he want to get on the beat and he want to say whatever, he can. He is well within his rights to do so. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. Will I be disappointed if we don't get quote unquote the story or any hint of it? No, but I think you're gonna start a conversation that didn't need to be had by naming the shit the Prison Tapes. Because then I feel like people literally have an expectation, but that I don't think it's gonna be anything like that at all. I think it's called the Prison Tapes because he's being literal. I think he recorded these things in prison, and I think you got a lot of people waiting and hoping that there's gonna be some tea somewhere. And I just don't think you're going to get that. But nonetheless, we will see at midnight. Okay. They said tea on what? people feel like they have not heard his side of the story. And if you think about it, you haven't. Has he ever sat down and outright explicitly said what happened start to finish? No. So he still has the opportunity. Y'all saying the Daystar album, that's music, which can be received as art. I said, has he ever sat down and had a conversation about what his version of events is? That answer is no. So as far as a lot of people are concerned, he hasn't told his side. He's denied doing anything wrong in terms of firing a weapon, but he hasn't told his side. So that's what I would respond to, or that's what I would say. Whew. Now, all right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into JT. Now, you guys, there was so much motherfucking mess surrounding JT. We talked about it, and I told y'all I do not like it, and it pissed me the fuck off because she has a mixtape that she's been working so hard on, and so many things, that she has to be happy about. So I thought that it was fucked up that all of this shit, came out the way it did. Y'all gonna believe what the fuck y'all want to believe, okay? Who was telling the truth? Who was lying? Who was on the phone and who said what? Baby, only the good Lord knows. All I know is they came and told me that they was talking about me. And it was believable because two people that were associated don't fuck with me. So shit, maybe, baby, I don't know. I don't just run with shit, but it was plausible in my eyes. I posted the receipt, like Shay from Got the Scoop, swole up and down. She was referencing me. Oh, she a weird bitch trying to be in something, want to be in people DMs. Babe, I want her to let that hurt go and literally just move on, and stop. I've been had a rapport with JC. It didn't start this week. Did nobody have to want to be attached? I literally tweeted praying to God y'all wouldn't attach me to that shit because I wanted no parts of that messy ass shit. Those are facts. I went on Discord and I posted the screenshots of the person, not obviously their identity, but literally the message, and them telling me what they told me. And so I don't like when I've had a conversation with somebody and they're accessible and I feel away and I don't express that. So with that being said, I did reach out to JT today. And I'm telling y'all that because I'm open with y'all and I like for us to be on one accord and know what was going on. And so I did reach out to JT because the only way that you can get clarity is by going to the source. Literally. If somebody tells you that they heard something, I think that you should stop it right there. I don't think that you should be, and what you heard. And, what else she said? No, fuck all of that. Go to the source. Did you say that? And I wanted to know. I don't want to breathe too much life in the shit that doesn't matter, so I won't get into the particulars. But I went to JT today. And a part of what I said had to do with asking her about, that because I wanted us to be on the same page. I don't support these girls because I think I'm going to get something out of it. And you'll notice I support some girls more than others. That's just simply because I just may like them, in a way that I resonate with their brand and what they got going on. So I have a job to do, so I'm going to highlight all of y'all. But I do personally like you. So yeah, I have a platform. I can go harder for you. That's just a bonus. The fact that I do have a platform. Like you have people that you fuck with that you'll repost. Okay, so I be going hard for JT. And I didn't want it to be a situation where anybody felt like it was unbalanced. And that's why I went to the source, just to make sure everything was good. And we had a quick conversation. She got so much going on. So we talked a little bit, but ain't no tension. Ain't no nothing. We're going to leave that nice, clean, and there. I really do hate all the messiness and the bullshit that got attached to JT with this City Cinderella shit. I cannot express that enough. And that's what we're going to focus on. Just positivity and what JT has going on. Nobody has provided receipts to prove anything about JT going against anybody and all this whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. So we're not really talking about anything. So, shit, there's that. Yeah, a lot of y'all watched the live. Oh, that juice so good. A lot of y'all watched the live and Got the Scoop was giving receipts and kind of putting context around the situation. So a lot of people left feeling like Marquise was a liar and that he was proven to be a liar. I was not tuned in and I cannot corroborate that. I did see some screenshots that did contradict what he said, and I can confirm that. But I didn't sit there the whole time, so I don't know all of what was said, and I'm not interested. Moving along, let's go ahead and get into JT out and about in New York, working like a Hebrew slave. All right, baby, JT is making the most of New York. Stop number 1, the Joe Budden podcast. The Joe Budden podcast. There are some people asking me, do you believe JT? I don't trust this person. I don't trust this person. Do you believe her? It doesn't matter. I'm grown and she's grown. And I asked her something and she gave me an answer. I'm going to accept that because I don't have anything to contest it. And I'm going to move forward under that guise. If God wants me to see something, I'll see it. But I don't have to worry about if I trust a bitch or not, because I'm not giving a bitch anything to use against me. I don't sit up on these phone lines jaw-jacking. I'm not up in the DMs, trying to go back and forth and have a moment with it. I don't do all that shit. So I do my job. I told y'all I don't call people just because I can and ask them dumbass questions about what's going on off the fucking internet. So with all of that being said, it doesn't matter if I trust JT or not, honestly. She's not a part of my day-to-day life. She don't need to trust me and I don't need to trust her. Truth be told. So it doesn't matter if I trust her or not. All that matters is that I asked her a question and she answered it. And we're going to leave that there. And I'm going to support somebody that I believe in. If something else comes out and it's different and it contradicts it, then that'll be that. But I'm not going to choose to believe something negative and run with it and stop supporting somebody that I have been liking because some he say, she say. That is how I feel about that. I don't sit in a motherfucking group chats. No. Don't do none of that. Are you guys excited to see JT on the Joe Budden podcast? Where do you think they gonna take it? Do you think that they really gonna get into some shit or what? The way Joe been moving, I don't know what to expect. We'll literally see what happens. I'm just happy for JT to get the notoriety, honestly. Let's go on over to Angie Martinez with Power 105.
What's up? It's JC, the City Cinderella, and I will be on the Angie Martinez show today. Tune in. It's gonna be right there.
Oh, so I thought that this was cute. I think that JT looked really, really pretty. Like I said, she was working her ass off over in New York. And so Angie Martinez, this interview has already been released. Some people have watched it. They came to me and said that it was really good and they enjoyed it. There were a couple of people that said that she was a little different. They thought that she was reserved. And I think that they were projecting. I don't know if y'all want JT to come off a certain way because you know what happened online. But I don't think she acted any type of way per the clips that I saw. And somebody told me that JT appears as though she's been doing PR classes, that her answers were more polished. And to the person that said that, if you're listening right now, what's so funny is that you really picked up on something that she has been doing. I follow JT, so I saw that she's actually been going to PR classes and media training classes, rather. So anybody that saw a reflection of that in the interview or maybe felt like she was different, I think maybe what's happening is JT is getting more refined and she's learning how to navigate these spaces better. And she's already a reserved person, in my opinion, when it comes to her persona. So I think that's what you're seeing. I think you're seeing an evolution in JT and an evolution of her brand. And so maybe you received it like, oh, well, she's acting different. Yeah, but that doesn't have to be a negative thing. So a lot of people like the Angie Martinez interview, and I'm going to stream it for you guys a little later. It just came out today, but I definitely want to watch and support. So we will get into that, okay? Here goes a snippet from the interview with Angie.
I love New York. New York guy. Do you? Yeah. I love New York. They mind their business here. They're very like...
We do mind our business.
They mind their business. Like, they don't be...
New York can afford to mind their business because of all the people that are from New York. In the right places in New York, bitch, you been bumped into anybody. And the people in New York crazy as hell. And then everybody got to hustle because it's so much, the cost of living so high. Don't nobody have time to worry about no goddamn celebrity. Out in L.A., y'all out in fucking La La Land. Y'all asses eating kale and greens all motherfucking day, crip walking and walking the motherfucking sunset down there at the motherfucking beach, thinking that, life is daisies and motherfucking rainbows. So y'all be walking around, bitch, and y'all see celebrities and y'all be stargazing and, oh, look, they're at Nobu. Oh, look, they're over here. That child, and it be homeless people and dog shit right on the end of the goddamn block. L.A. needs to get it together. Yes. LA, New York is dirty, bitch, and LA needs to get it together. All LA got is a whole bunch of vegan restaurants, watered down motherfucking greens, and taco trucks. Okay? It's a fucking mess. It's a mess. They say LA is trashy. LA is fucking trashy. It's certain parts that don't make no motherfucking sense to be that fucking funky and dirty. Somebody said New York, stand the fuck up. They said New York people just trying to survive. Scratching and surviving. Good times.
No, New York people ain't like that. They gonna give you your props though. They gonna big you up now. They gonna let you know who you are.
And then they keep going.
And they keep it moving.
Yeah.
Y'all traffic is treacherous.
Do you drive?
Traumatizing. I'm a good enough driver. I'm from Miami.
Good enough. Miami drivers are terrible.
Right.
Sorry. Don't kill me.
Right.
I don't know why I see a show or some type of thing where it's like JT in New York.
That would be hilarious.
Like JT takes New York type of thing.
New
I don't think
York
people
takes JT down.
I
to
don't
the
know
ground.
that everybody
That's
knows.
what they do.
I don't think that everybody knows you're here like that.
They know, but people know, but I can't. New York takes me. I don't take New York. New York takes me the fuck down. Love New York. New York guy.
Okay, so that was just a cute little snippet. Y'all make sure that y'all check it out. They said, what a random LA shade came from.
I love them.
I've been shading LA since they fucked up that case. Where you been? Excuse me? Hey, cousin. Yeah, listen. The only reason I fuck with California is because of my cousin. Other than that, no. No. Okay, please. You guys, thank you for reminding me. Somebody said you want to shout out Angel. Y'all went and hit up Angel, got it ass backwards, and told her that I wanted a reading. Well, I ain't mad at you this time because I'll take it. She was like, yeah, I'll give you a reading. Just let me know when. And she sent me her number. Someone said, thank you so much because under no circumstances do you have to come and flip a card for me. But you be doing it. But she's come over here before and done a reading for us. Hold on. And I just want to show y'all her page so that if you want to go. And I always mess up her name. It's Angel Kisses the Oracle. That's what it is. All right, you guys. I'm going to go to her page and I'm going to just show it to you really quickly. And then you could go follow if you want to, okay? We go and listen to a lot of her videos all the time. So, Angel Kisses the Oracle. This is her page. We were on Station Head when she came through and she talked to us. And we really, really enjoyed it. I did fall asleep, but it didn't have nothing to do with Angel. After a certain time, I was going to do that anyway. Literally. I was gonna do that anyway. So they talking about you fell asleep again. If we got one reading, what did you talking about? I'm gonna be up next time. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna have her come back and we're gonna see what she got to say because I need a new reading because it's new people. Everything the Angel said is happening right now, so I need a new reading about what's gonna happen next week. These people is all like, oh my god. They said Millie was over there snoring, bitch. When I tell you. All right, you guys. Ice Spice. Do y'all want to talk about Ice Spice? Well, your ass gonna do it after you send me some motherfucking money. Bitch, hello? Not you back on my line looking for entertainment. Sure. I got you. But if you want to continue to have a raw and unfiltered show, you have to support. Don't become a part of the problem. Your contributions help creators like me pour back into our platforms and grow. This is an independent operation funded by the people for the people. So you gonna invest in a nigga or what?
All financial contributions are non-refundable, and any who ask me for a refund getting got.
All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into Ice Spice. If you ain't send me no money, fuck you. So listen. Ice Spice has earned her 9th Hot 100 entry with Did It First. So she breaks her tie with Latto and Trina, and she becomes the 11th female rapper with the most entries on the Billboard charts. So she has already, Billboard-wise, surpassed Trina and Latto. Okay? And if there was ever a question about who was doing what and on what scale, I think that y'all already knew not to compare the girls too much. But on this day, it was made very fucking clear. When this week started, we talked about Latto on Billboard. Baby, the week is ending, and we about to get into Ice Spice on fucking Rolling Stone. Let's talk about it. As it pertains to print, things are changing, you know, and we're getting more digital. But Rolling Stone is still Rolling Stone. And there are still powerhouses in the entertainment industry. There are still gatekeepers and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So anybody trying to shit on a Rolling Stone cover, bitch, you've lost your rabbit ass fucking mind. That is huge. And that is a big fucking deal. I'm proud of Ice Spice. And honestly, after what you addressed in this interview and after attaining a Rolling Stone cover, what the fuck would you go back and forth with Latto for? Everybody cannot get a Rolling Stone cover. Now, I'm going to be honest. This cover is so simple that I feel like somebody might be like, well, how you can't like it? It ain't much to it. I can understand that point of view, but I do not love this for a cover shot at all. There's another photo that I'm going to show you where she just ate it the fuck up. And I don't understand why that wasn't the cover. This gave me nothing. I feel like it was true to Ice because she has on a white tee. We got the bang, you know what I'm saying? And is that true to Ice or Nicki? We got the hairstyle, you know, we got the signature color. And then we got the orange, you know what I'm saying, throughout. And we got the fur, which is like the New York vibe. So I get that. And that does speak to Ice. But this didn't do anything for me. I think that Ice Spice is very photogenic and has a pretty face. So it's a pretty picture. But no, it wasn't something I felt like should have been on the cover. If it was used at all. I just feel like we could have had something much more dynamic, honestly. Let's go ahead and get into this. What do y'all think about it? This is something else that I thought was really, well, something else. This is something that I thought was really cute. I love the bob. I feel like it works. I love the purse. You know, Ice Spice is known for carrying her purse everywhere. The two-piece, you gonna always find her in a motherfucking two-piece and in them big-ass damn boots. So they had to try to, like, zhuzh it up some. And this where the boots come in at. But this is true to Ice Spice's everyday style and shit. So for that, I liked it. And I feel like the boots, they worked simply because otherwise it would have been pretty bland. Do y'all like this? Do y'all like the incorporation of the purse? Do y'all like the jewelry? Do y'all like the wig? I like how it kind of sits in between the two worlds. Because we still have Ice Spice, who is this girl, you know, from New York that dresses like this, that's still kind of kicking it. But look at what she's resting on and look at the backdrop. And look at how kind of refined and clean it is. So it's like kind of teeter-tottering, I feel like, through those two things and kind of merging them together. Like still being comfortable, but kind of trying to polish it up a little bit, but not doing too much. Somebody said, I feel like it's bland. But I feel like it's supposed to be. Y'all, would y'all have liked a different backdrop? I see some people saying I want it to be more busy. You know what would have been dope? If Ice Spice had been down there waiting for the subway with people in the back or something. That would have been cute. Or like people passing her by. Like in the background. And she kind of being the still fixture. That would have been cute. Okay. This picture did nothing for me. To be honest with you. It did nothing. Pizza. Nothing. They said it's a New York thing. The first thing I thought was Illuminati. I ain't gonna lie. Body looks great. Shout out to the thong. You know, that's like part of her signature style. And then we got the crop fur and shit like that. Didn't love it. I don't even love this look. I feel like it's too Teen Vogue. I don't like it. There's nothing wrong with it, but I don't like it. I don't like any of the shots with this look, to be honest with you. And I just felt like they were lacking excitement. Like you did some things, but your face never looked like it was actually in it. Like you look expressionless. You're supposed to be eating pizza. Are you hungry? You don't look hungry. Like it's not, yeah, it didn't do nothing for me. It's boring. No, we're going to get into that. Oh, I can't even get into that right now because I'm going to show you the pictures elsewhere. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into the messages with Nicki Minaj. Ice Spice finally addressed those text messages. So anybody that was waiting for that, anybody waiting for verification that it was real, the text messages were real. So, Rolling Stone reads, Earlier this year, a former close friend of Ice leaked text messages in which Ice expressed frustration with the contract negotiations with Nicki Minaj for their joint song on last year's Barbie soundtrack. Quote, I think that the saddest part of the whole situation is somebody I knew for so many years and called my friend had me open up and be vulnerable with them and then took complete advantage of that for her own benefit. I said, that was the saddest part, really, just feeling used. When I get my Rolling Stone article, this how I'ma regard you hoes. On God. Because you will never not look bad being the person doing that shit. Y'all could feel like y'all had some tea, but baby, ain't nobody fucking with that girl that released the messages, and Ice Spice gonna get through this. So what was it all for? And she didn't set up here and parlayed this whole thing. Baby, we had an A&R meeting for Ice Spice, and she attended it. Sure did. She told them people exactly what the fuck we told her to tell them goddamn people. Now, they said Nicki hasn't commented on the leaked messages and there hasn't been any public rift between the two since. She's busy as hell, Ice says. I don't really think she cares about shit like that coming from a random girl. But what I said in those texts was just in a moment of frustration from around contract negotiations. I could have chose different words, but at the end of the day, regardless of how I felt in that moment, Nicki is still somebody I respect as an artist, and I'm always going to admire everything she's done for me in the culture. So she absolutely came to the meeting. Because that's what I told her ass to do. I literally told her to say exactly that. Go back and listen to what I told Ice Spice to tell them people. That's what she told them. This is all Ice Spice could do at this time, you guys. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, so damn it. There were no other options. The only thing Ice Spice could do was own it. So here we are. The thing about this is, I'm happy that she addressed it, and I can appreciate that you took accountability. I don't think you were wrong for voicing your frustrations. My issue always centered around the pandering, and we've talked about that. When I get to this, y'all walk around saying y'all don't give a fuck about what people think. So is there anything to discuss? 1 minute you care, 1 minute you don't. Nicki was never direct. So she gave Ice Spice the opportunity to take control of the narrative, and Ice Spice and her team did. Ice Spice and them said, if Nicki not gonna clear it up, then I'm gonna put my princess chain on, I'm gonna take these pictures, and I'm gonna tell the people that we might not be close, but it ain't no problem. And it was another way for her to be attached to the algorithm. While I'm happy that she finally addressed it, it ain't lost on nobody when you decided to address it. Literally hours before your album was going to come out, this Rolling Stone article came out. You knew that you would be put back into Nicki's algorithm. So, babe, you're still using Nicki's fans. Like, you're still using Nicki's name. Still, even now. So I don't appreciate that aspect of it. I'm happy you finally addressed it, but I don't like that aspect of it. Now, let me go back to the other side. If Ice Spice was your client and these things happened and you had the opportunity to address it, would you go big or would you go home? Where would you have talked about it? And when would you have talked about it? I don't respect the way that all these things have happened, but baby, the business got to keep on going. And that's what Ice and them decided to do. Baby, Ice Spice. Yeah, different personality around this bitch. Ice Spice, she's playing the game. Her and her team are playing the game. And like I said, since Nicki decided she wasn't going to be direct, they decided that they were going to. And so they have now painted the picture and they've, given context to it. The thing about it is, at this point, I think that people are going to believe what they want to believe. There are some people that are going to feel like Ice Spice crossed Nicki, I'll never support her again. There are some people that feel like it wasn't that bad, or they don't like it, but they still going to support. And some people that just don't give a fuck. So I think that the line has been drawn in the sand. And this album and the streams and shit, this is going to be the make or break for Ice Spice, in my opinion. Because you're going to get to see who really supports her. Because honestly, I think we all see Ice for who she is. And you got to be able to acknowledge that you are using like her fans and using Nicki in that way. And by way of the marketing side of it, the algorithm side of it, putting her name, attaching her name to these articles and shit. You have literally made her a part of the rollout. The shit with the wigs that happened this week that I told y'all that I felt like was a stunt. So I think that this is a big opportunity for you. And like I said, the line has been drawn in the sand, and it's going to be interesting to see what those numbers look like and how many people show up for Ice. Because based on that, that's how they're going to lay their foundation. And I think it's going to be a shit show regardless. I think that no matter how it goes, that the people, I think it's going to be some backlash, bitch. Because if it does well enough, then they're going to run it like she made it through, like, and she's good and it wasn't all the barbs and that. But if she doesn't, I also fear that they'll take it and in turn make it Nicki's fault. I just feel like when it's all said and done, whichever way you spin it, either they're gonna take it and make it work for Ice Spice, or if them numbers don't look how they want them to look, then they're gonna try to say that it has to do. Somebody said, and what this got to do with Nicki, because the Barb's been running around saying they're the reason for the season. They get to decide who's successful. And Ice Spice's numbers looked a certain way before the controversy. So would it be possible for them to turn around and make it a situation where the only reason why I'm not getting supported is because people think you don't fuck with me? Yeah. They have created narratives from less, honestly. So I feel like it'll be interesting to see how things happen. And then on top of that, is it peculiar to anybody that Ice Spice is going for Cardi? Where the fuck that came from? Like, when I say this shit is a mess, like, what the fuck is this about, child? Well, anyway, I want to go to Ice Spice's page because I want to show y'all some more pictures from that shoot. Number one. Somebody said, what with the beef shit? Child. All right, you guys. We already saw this photo. That was the cover. We saw that one. What do y'all think about this one? The phone that I have. Oh, y'all already saw it. I have a red version of that phone. So I really do like that phone. I think that Ice Spice is a very tiny girl. They need to cut some of that fucking hair out. Them wigs be too thick and they be sitting atop your fucking head. You too petite for that. We need to thin out some of them goddamn wigs. Tell them I said thin out some of them wigs, Icy Poo. There's too much hair on your goddamn head. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this is a cute look and I don't have a problem with it at all. But I do, like, in a perfect world, I would have liked for you to wear something else. What the fuck do this outfit have to do with it? Why are you in a negligee? Why are you in lingerie? What's going on? I don't understand. So I think it looks nice, but I feel like, we could have done something else. We could have done another outfit. What you think about this one? I want to leave the streetwear on the street. I don't like how urban Ice Spice looks, like, consistently. Like, when it comes to this polished shit, I want you to get into, you always got on two pieces. You always got on some little shorts and some little jeans and shit. Like, put on some damn clothes so we can get into it. This is Rolling Stone. And I feel like we saw a reflection of you on the cover and with the furrer. So we don't need these types of outfits through and through. I want to see, somebody said, but it's a magazine. I don't want to see this outfit. I decided I didn't want to see her. I want to see more upscale looks. I'm not interested in seeing, this is Rolling Stone. Ice Spice got on his motherfucking watch with this damn ring on, with a damn chain and his top and these damn shorts. I just feel like, baby, we gotta step it up a little bit. So I think Ice Spice look cute if she going to a pool party. But for Rolling Stone, nah, I didn't like that. So it ain't got nothing to do with her looking bad. I think she looks like adorable. But look, and then y'all look at her in her princess chain. That's what I meant when I said she put that princess chain on and took her ass down there and said, me and Nicki may not be close, but we cool. But Ice Spice put that princess chain on and said, hello? Shit. Okay, she said if Nicki not gonna call me out by name, I'm sneaking in the motherfucking kingdom, bitch. I don't give a fuck. They said Ice Spice ain't shit. So she is not playing with y'all. She said every vote counts. All right, and then here she goes right here. As you can see, this is from behind the scenes. Pretty in real life. Hit her face with the zoom. Thank you so much. So y'all, did y'all like the shoot? And you can see a couple of more looks in those moments. What's some more pictures? Hold on. Because she has one on the Empire State Building that I just was gagging at. That I felt like was every fucking thing. Let me go to Rolling Stone. You hated it? Huh? All right, you guys. Look at this photo. Boom. Ice Spice on Success, Haters, and her debut album. I won, bro. Look at her on the building. This, to me, was the perfect fucking balance of Ice Spice and her brand and then doing what I'm asking her to do, which is to step it up a notch. I love the Empire State Building, bitch. And I love her, like, shifting shit. That's what this translated to for me. So we got the Empire State Building, like, leaning to the motherfucking side. That's her, like, coming through and wrecking shop and fucking some shit up and, like, making an impact based on where she's from. Like, I feel like that was cool. Like, I like that concept. I love the sex appeal that's in it because she is, like, a little sex pod. You know, a lot of people find her attractive and, you know, she does the suggestive twerking and shit like that. I feel like the body looks great. I love the shoe. I feel like the shoe elevated the look more. Because we still have on a fairly simple like wardrobe that we really can't even see. It's more like body into it. But yeah, I liked it. Only thing I would say, honestly, that's not even a thing for me. But if I could do one thing, it would be thinning out that goddamn wig. That wig looks wiggy as hell. If you had the properly matched wig, like a really pretty deep ginger, you did a photo shoot for Teen Vogue. That's who it was. And the shade of ginger for that shoot suited you so well. This orange washes you out. So I feel like they said Ice Spice got a sympathy chain. Lord Jesus. I feel like if you would do that pretty ginger, that would work. And I feel, and then something that would have been kind of flowy. Like if you had been tossing some layers over like to the left while you holding on to the building a little bit, I think that would have just took it to the next level. But I do like the picture, okay? But that would be I would do a different wig, girl. I would do a different wig. Let me see. I want to make sure we don't miss one. You already saw that picture. And we're going to get into some of these excerpts in a little bit. Here goes another one of the photographs. Do y'all like this one? I like this one better. I like this one better than some of the other ones. Well, it's a wig. It's too damn thick. And then I want Ice to give me like more expression in her face. Can we crack a smile, make a smirk? Yeah. So I didn't love this shoot, but she had a couple of shots that I felt like were okay. But I'm happy for her being in Rolling Stone, period. That's a big ass deal. So that's good. Now let's go ahead and get into what Ice Spice was doing a little bit earlier. She was in the Empire State Building, literally, for her debut album release in support with the Bronx Foundation. So she went down there and she posed and did her shit like she was supposed to do. Did anybody go down there and see Ice? Somebody said Ice Spice is the light-skinned Celie. Where in the fuck did you get that from? The light-skinned Celie. Let's go ahead and get into what she had to say about Latto. And Latto, Ice played in your motherfucking face, bitch. When I say Ice ate Latto's ass up, bitch, no homo. First of all, visually, she ate your ass up. I told you, Alyssa, to take that cheap-looking, rainbow-looking ass bikini with that thick-ass jacket from that nigga's closet off. But you didn't want to listen. So Ice Spice then went and put on a thinner, more modern motherfucking bikini and put on her motherfucking chain and posed, bitch. So the picture that Ice Spice took, in my opinion, was better. That's number one. Number two, they asked her about the Latto drama, and she said, I feel like if we ever spoke and I asked Latto, what's the issue? It would be a blank stare. it really would be no issue whatsoever, especially for me. I can understand a friendly competition, but I just feel like at this point, it's a joke that she just dragged out, and it's just not even funny. Like, bro, think you the shit is from January. You gonna post a piece of shit cake to announce something that's good news for you? But it's kind of a compliment because you're taking something that's supposed to be a fun moment for you and you're making it about me. Again. And that is how you answer a fucking question, bitch. Because Latto, you look like a damn fool. You have literally named your album shit. Talking about some damn sugar, honey, iced tea. Girl, you wasn't drinking no goddamn tea, stirring no damn tea, putting no sugar in no motherfucking tea, boiling no tea bags. Bitch, ain't no teapot. Okay? You need to stop. You just short and stout. That's the only goddamn thing going on that makes her comparable to the goddamn teapot. Here's the handle. Here is the motherfucking spout. Look at her. Sitting up here shaped up like a goddamn teapot right now. So at the end of the day, I don't understand why in the hell you didn't think it was a bad idea to sit up and give it that much life. So you do look fucking pressed. Ice Spice was minding her business when you had them people make that shit cake, girl. With your nasty ass. She pissed me off with that nasty ass cake. Yeah. And you do look like a fool. You took something that was supposed to be a happy moment for you and you made it about me. And I feel this in my spirit so much because this motherfuckers that's supposed to be having moments for them right now that they've made about me. I get it. I fucking get it. When I tell you I get it, I get it. These motherfucking people, child, they don't even know how to be there for themselves. That is so crazy. They said they both been subbing each other, but only one of them is overt. That's the key. That is the key. Now, I was minding my damn business when Ice Spice whole album leaked. Read the headline. Unfortunately, every track on Ice Spice's upcoming album has been leaked on Telegram just a few hours before it's released. We didn't even have a lot of new songs to listen to because a lot of them had been published already. But there were a couple. Like the song where she dissed Cardi B. Yes. Let me explain something to you. I've had a lot of Capricorn friends. I've told you that. I'm a Scorpio, and I didn't even realize that throughout my entire life, all of my bestest friends were Capricorns. Literally, since I was a child, my best friends were Capricorns. 2 of my best friends in elementary school was fucking Capricorn. No. Leslie was born December 2nd. She didn't make it. But my best friend Jarnell, she was a motherfucking Capricorn. And as I've gone through life, I've noticed and realized, like, hey, wait a goddamn minute. You what? Okay? They said, aren't you a Capricorn rising? Yes, I am. Maybe that's why. Anyway, with that being said, they said, Millie, you a Scorpio, right? Yes. So I think that I understand why Ice came for Cardi. Immediately, I was like, why the fuck is Ice coming for Cardi? But when I thought about it, and I thought about her being a Capricorn and the way that some things have gone that I'm obviously going to share with you today, I said, child, that's that Capricorn shit. You tried to play with Ice when you released that picture. Baby, Ice wasn't letting you get away with that. No. See, people are mistaking her nonchalant attitude for the get back. A nonchalant hoe will still knock the fuck out of you and will still fight you, will still take it there. Y'all have misconceptions. I think that Cardi felt like she could play in Ice Spice's face. And Ice Spice said, okay, girl. Because, see, she kind of trumped up with that picture. Do y'all remember the whole, well, I'm black, girl. I ain't got to do all that. I'm black. And then Cardi was trying to be funny and then da-da-da-da-da. And then it came out that they took a picture and Cardi tried to be cute. Okay, Ice Spice said, all right, I got your number, bitch. And she went right up in that damn studio and they made a damn line about your stupid ass. Now Cardi sitting up on motherfucking Twitter talking about these bitches crazy. Child, you crazy as hell. They said, Ice said, watch this. Bitch, let's talk about it. So look, Cardi, the girls don't respect you, bitch. Let's talk about it. Every girl that you have ushered in has shit on you. Let's start at the top. The tallest first. Let's climb Mount Megan. You let Megan go on tour, get 3 Grammys on your bitch ass, and bring you out like you was a motherfucking newbie. I told you, don't do that. You don't want to fucking listen. I told Cardi blockhead ass, do not let Megan bring her out on that motherfucking tour. You can never undo that visual. That was her show that she was the star of. She brought you out. You will never look like you were the one that ushered her in anywhere. It was ass motherfucking backwards, and you literally gave her your position when you did that. The thing about it is Megan flopped. So if your numbers are good, you can reclaim that spot from Megan. But in my opinion, right in this very moment, they said Megan been quiet because she's a flop. Megan did son her. Megan is in the position and has the regard to a certain degree that Cardi should have and would have if she would have put out some more damn music and been more damn consistent. Megan, to me, does not respect you. I feel like she played in your face and took your motherfucking spot. And be dissing you in them songs you act like you don't hear. Okay, let's go to JT. JT just got on the motherfucking record and said that bitch you washed up. Washed up. And everybody looking like bitch she ain't lying. You used to break some records and you used to do that shit, but today, don't nobody give a fuck. And see, Cardi, we'll get to that in a second. Let's get to Ice Spice. She's a new girl. And she feel like, girl, fuck you. We about to play her diss in a second. So the point is, you're trying to lean on an album that doesn't have the impact that you think it does. Cardi, yes, you have broken records. Yes, you've been successful musically and all of that shit. But it doesn't matter. You're only as good as your last project. You keep on trying to compare yourself to a body of work that you could never fucking create. That shit is like outside of your realm of fucking being. The miseducation of Lauryn Hill and what that is to the culture ain't got nothing to do with invasion of privacy. And then after that, Lauryn Hill didn't inundate the people with trash music. The problem with the invasion of privacy shit is that it was almost 10 years ago. You trying to lean on numbers, but you've put out music after the fact that hasn't done as well. So you can't be like ashamed or disappointed with the numbers and then act like it doesn't exist and then reach your ass back to album number 1 and say, look at my numbers, look at my numbers, look at my numbers. Nobody gives a fuck. Yes, you did what you did, but that was yesterday. What have you done for me lately? And that's the type of world that we live in. And what these girls have realized is, baby Cardi B, you're not the threat that you or them thought that you were before they actually got in this industry. The last 4 to 5 records you put out ain't did shit, and them bitches noticed it. And they feel like they can play with you. And you feel that shit too. That's why you sitting on Twitter talking about, I'm going to prove y'all wrong when I put out my album. Girl, I hope you do. Because God bless the walls when you crash the fuck out. I hope you do. Because if them motherfucking numbers ain't a certain way, and the internet that likes to poke at her, bitch, when they get their ass up and say, aha, that hoe gonna crash out like a muddy fucker. Do you hear me? Send me $20. Let's go ahead and get into the diss.
Think she pretty, but she's her face. Pulling behind like, bitch, pick up your pace.
Think she pretty, but she changing her face. Falling behind. Pick up your pace. Ooh.
That bitch, so they stealing my juice. This one bitch is built like an ant. Ew. Crash house and they going on rants. Cash cow be getting them bands.
These bitches built like ants and be going on rants. Hello? Okay. What the hell going on over here? One more time. Hold on.
Stealing my juice. This one bitch is built like an ant. Ew. Crash house and they going on rants. Cash cow be getting them bands. Bitches switching but they was in trance. Chewy's on. Think she pretty but change her face. Pulling behind like bitch pick up your pace.
Baby, Ice went to that studio and said, fuck that bitch. Girl, I know. Oh, you crazy. Cardi thought everything was cool after she posted them pictures, bitch. But Icy Pooh said, girl, fuck you. Now let's go ahead and get into Cardi's response. You are so stupid. Do you think you're ugly? Do you think you ugly? Do you think your body built like an ant? What's going on? Tell me how you really feel. She ain't say no names. So why you jump online talking about these bitches have absolutely lost their mind? I'm getting all my licks back on my album, no, on each one of you bitches. Don't nobody give a fuck about your tongue-tied ass threats on that motherfucking album. Okay? What you gonna... I can't even fathom what dumb shit you gonna come up with. I just tried to make a ball. Bitch, I can't even think. Cause you so stupid. I don't know. Like... ain't nobody worried about them motherfucking raps. Child. Cardi B then followed up and said, these bitches can't see me in numbers or status. Y'all had way too much time to catch up. Y'all can't see me in money, can't see me in real estate, fashion, and can't see me in person either. I'm not in a rap race with none of you bitches, and I'ma show y'all. What the fuck you gonna show anybody if you ain't trying to prove nothing to nobody? If a bitch can't see you nowhere, who the fuck would you be responding to? Your peers, because that's what level you're on. Let's talk about it, people. This is America. Let us talk about the fact these bitches can't see me in numbers or stats. Cardi, go do it again. That's your problem. You always worried about all that old ass shit. What the fuck are you doing today? You just put out a song with Rob 49 and he already... Rob 49 went and remixed Mona Leo shit, bitch. You just put out a record and an official video with Rob 49 and he just went and got the beat from another rap girl's record and rapped over it and put it on Instagram. He's literally already moving on. In 3 days, not even 1 million people went to see. These bitches can't see me in numbers. These days, they're outdoing you, Cardi. It is a new dawn and a new day. You talking about these bitches can't see me in numbers or status. Babe, Glorilla has 3 records on the Billboard Hot 100. How many do you have? And they've been steady and consistent. Baby, Ice Spice can go put a video out on motherfucking YouTube and she can get 1 million views in a day or two. Like I said, your last feature wasn't doing that. The Girls of Sexy Red has been on the charts how long? So who ain't caught up to you? And then to tell them that they had too much time to catch up, baby, that's not a thing. You don't get to sit up and lollygag for 6 years, and then when bitches popping they shit and you washed up, you turn around and say, well, y'all had all this time. No, bitch, you had all that time to separate yourself from the pack. That's what you had the time to do, and it didn't happen. So here we are, talking about can't see you in money. Cardi, why you worried about anybody else's pockets if everybody can buy what the fuck they want to buy and do what they want to do? Bitch, you in a 720 deal. What motherfucking money? You still got to ask people if you can go to the studio. Can't see you in real estate. If you want to go buy all the motherfucking houses, bitch, and that's where you want to put your money, that's great. That's great. I mean, who gives a fuck? And if that make you happy, okay. Cardi always fussing and walking through an empty ass house. What the fuck is we supposed to give a fuck for? With islands as big as the ocean. Are you happy? Good. Go ahead. Right? Because Cardi B must have forgot that she told everybody that one of her tenants for her properties didn't pay their rent for 9 months. Talking about can't see you in real estate. You fucking slumlord. Ain't nobody got to... Shut up. Just shut the fuck up. Like, just be quiet, girl. So anyway, she said, y'all can't see me in fashion. And they said, bitch, y'all can't see me in person. Listen, girl. All you been wearing is G-strings and fur coats. And chopping up them damn wigs. Girl, Cardi, You had a couple good looks this year. You ain't even been hitting on the fashion side, to tell the truth. You been flopping up and girl, put this fish back in water. This girl been flopping all year. What is going on? And once again, ain't nobody said this whole name at all. And then when it was all said and done, she said that she ain't in a race with nobody, but she gonna show y'all. So we running. Okay. Girl, bye. Get in the booth, bitch. Yes. They said she let Bia go to Paris on her. You better get up. They said Nicki tried to tell her that it was a motherfucking marathon. They said she still ain't got no album date. Child. Ooh. Now this is a little bit older, because I remember, but still relevant. Let's take a listen.
Y'all see that it's real hard for female rappers to do top 10 right now, right? Y'all see how hard it is, right? But y'all the ones that be complaining about fucking everything. I dropped fucking 4 songs in a fucking month. What else y'all want? My fucking pussy? Shut the fuck up. And every single time I fucking post on this fucking app, on this fucking anything, y'all talking shit.
Because they don't like it. She dropped 4 songs in a month. Baby, the motherfucking fish tank with the goldfish in it didn't move. Let alone the earth. World, stop. Carry on. Okay. This girl then sat up here and put out 4 motherfucking records and you ain't gave one fuck and downloaded a piece of the motherfucking songs. So, girl, what we telling you is true. You talking about they ain't got your stats, they ain't got your numbers, but you complaining about putting out 4 songs in a month that nobody gave a fuck about. The shit is not adding up. You are literally living in yesterday. You're living in the past, and you need to literally. I hate to bring up the people around you, but either you're retarded or they enable you. Because why do you still live in this world of delusion? You have a certain type of like notoriety because you became a celebrity that went to a certain level. So there will always be, you know, a situation where people know who Cardi B is or da-da-da-da-da. That's fine. But are you somebody that people give a fuck about seeing? Are you a part of the conversation for real? Are we talking about things that help you grow? That like add to your legacy? No. All we've been talking about for years now is the ranting. Because the music has not stood the test of time and you've been underperforming. I'm going to tell you something else. TikTok, they made a blind item. And the new blind item this week has to do with this idea that maybe she had a meeting. They're saying that allegedly that day that Cardi B got online acting a goddamn fool, that what had happened was they had a meeting and they did not like their goddamn music. And that they said, bitch, we don't feel like you can really sell this album. We don't feel like you have the fan support. I actually may have the screenshot. Let me see if I have it in my phone. And if I do, then I can pull it up. If anybody knows the actual name of the page, give me 1 second. I'm not looking at the screen right now. If I don't find it, then we can literally just go to the TikTok page. But they don't forget that Joe was like, it ain't gonna be no album. And we going into August. Where's the date? I found it. Let me do this. Okay, I had to airdrop that hoe. And I'm going to pull it up on my screen. And then I'm going to just throw it up here, bitch. They said that album is so outdated. The thing about Cardi B's Invasion of Privacy is that it was good for the time. So in my opinion, it wasn't something for us to grow with. And it's not something that stands the test of time. I think that she has a couple of songs on there that you could put on now or tomorrow that people are going to like. And I've said this a few times. So I like it. Bodak Yellow, Ring, a lot of people like. Yes. But the album in itself, in 2024 and beyond, front to back, no. I don't see anybody sitting up going crazy if they play. That bitch ain't even playing a Cardi record, but if they were to play it. I don't see anybody going crazy for that shit. Ain't nobody requesting that shit. That shit don't come on and everybody say, oh shit. No, it's not giving that. My neck, my back gonna come on. The motherfuckers gonna go crazy. Something from Invasion of Privacy could come on, bitch. That's not gonna happen. And I do agree with that. Now that the female rap landscape has grown, she's on the lower end of the talent scale. Yeah. And now that you have the sweeties of the world making cute, fun, drama-free content, don't nobody want to hear, bitch, you go rant and rave with that nigga you lay up with. Don't nobody want to hear that shit, bitch. Who the fuck want to hear a hollering ass Mexican all damn day? Go make a, bitch, get the fuck on and go mix up that damn guacamole and shit you be putting in your fucking house. Don't nobody want to hear that shit, bitch. Tell that hoe gonna make me a torta. I don't want to hear that shit. Bitch, empanada, anything. Elote, anything, bitch. Anything. You could do anything in this whole wide world. And you in my motherfucking face. Burrilla taco? Si. Bye. The fuck? What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? Somebody said, I want a pupusa. Go get your bitch. Cardi got them right there down at the motherfucking house. So this what they said about that hoe. They said 238. Entertainment lawyer. They said a secret meeting about the nip tuck female. This how they be talking on TikTok. They be saying a secret meeting about the nip tuck female rapper's album took place this week, and her bosses don't think that our fans are motivated enough to keep it on the charts. All of the following things have happened since she made her first single and album: one Trump presidency, one election, one Biden presidency, another election. The people who signed her are embarrassed, and the moles are talking. That's why she was so rattled this week. A publicity stunt is scheduled for the first week of August. Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy, 2018. So listen, a publicity stunt scheduled for the first week of August. This about the 25th, so don't know, bitch. What's going on? Okay. So that's really interesting. So, I don't know, girl. The streets is talking about people. They say it's coming together. They say it's gonna be that pregnancy announcement. Listen. You better do something. And if you announce a pregnancy, I think like 3 of the 6 people in your fan base, I think they gonna walk off. I really do. These people are tired of you. Let me tell you something. This is another very important component of the brand. Cardi B underestimated how many out of spite fans that she had and how much out of spite support she had. So something that you're not thinking about and considering is the fact that you have a lot of people, they only want you to pop up and do great so that they can take it and say, look, she outdid Nicki. If you get pregnant, you're going to be limited. So ideally, if you're a fan of somebody, wouldn't you be happy if they had a baby and expanded their family and shit? You should be. That's beautiful. But for you, the reason why they can't accept that, they don't want to receive that, because they want to use you against Nicki. They don't like when Offset cheats on you and when you spaz out about him, because they don't like that they can't say that you got a better situation than Nicki. They don't like the idea of you like being pregnant, because that means when you get on that stage, you ain't gonna be able to do as much as you can do, and they can't take them clips and say you did better than Nicki. Them people, like I said, they want to use you against her, and you don't be in a position to do what they need you to do. And that's why they so quick to flip on your ass, because they don't really support you anyway. And I'm not saying you don't have any fans. There are some people in this world who love Cardi B. They adore her and they're huge fans. But once again, you do have a lot of people that don't give a fuck about you. They were anti-Nicki. And I think that the way that you've been performing and with her feeding the people the way that she has been, I think a lot of them people then said, girl, I'm tired of not liking her. Oh, it's crazy. All of this shit is crazy. You know? So it's just, they said fans me ass. Yeah, that's what the hell is going on. They said on today's show, Candace Owens said that Cardi B is seen as uneducated and being used by the industry. A shout out to Helga Pataki. Okay? Shit. Now, let's go ahead and get into Miss Dangerous acting like Ice Spice came for her first. No, ma'am. Peanut butter, no jam. You took your ass on the Summer Jam stage and you put Annie twerking in the background with a ginger fro. You knew what the fuck you was doing and everybody called it out. And you came back and you said, well, that wasn't for her. You ain't never did it again. You had never done it before and you ain't never did it again. Your ass was sitting up there mocking Ice Spice and bitch, she ain't forget. Aha. Yeah, you did. And I'm going to tell you something else that went under the damn radar. I didn't post it because like I said, bitch, y'all about to see less Cardi content. We only talking about her because of Ice Spice. The other day, they say they caught you with pictures of Ice Spice in your fucking phone. They say Cardi B went on fucking Spaces and was trying to be cheeky and was showing shit from her motherfucking gallery. They looked down at the bottom where all of the pictures at, zoomed in, and bitch, that is Ice Spice. Literally. What the fuck are you doing? And no, that's not the first time. Okay? They said this, that up to no good face. And when you look down there, she had a picture of Bia and motherfucking Nicki. And when people found out that Bia and Nicki was in that picture, she deleted it. She was keeping up with them. Don't ever forget Nicki Minaj's docuseries picture that was supposed to be for HBO Max. Don't ever forget that she had showed us her damn camera roll and Nicki was down there. So is it far-fetched to believe that she had that picture of Ice Spice down there? No. And this is a screenshot from that space. So my whole thing is, you be acting like you're not pressed by these girls and shit like that, but they're real tell on your ass every time. Because if you're not worried about a bitch and they don't have your stats, they don't have their numbers, and they can never see you, why you screenshotting bitches and got them in your camera roll? Can you help any of us understand? And that's not weird? Oh, it's weird for everybody else, but it ain't weird for you. And everybody act like they don't see the shit that she be doing. Yeah, okay. Child, please. So, any goddamn way, the narrative has already been started that Ice Spice was a fan. Oh my God, Cardi just asked me to work with her. Manifesting 2021. Bia, I want to do some Spanish rap shit with Barty. We will eat 2021. I was going to see Cardi at KOD. Funny that I have a song with her now. God Don't Play. And so that was JT. And then you see JT and Young Miami and them back in the day at the club. I don't give a fuck about this. And you hoes be sounding so damn stupid when you do it. There's video of Cardi B singing along to Nicki Minaj. There are tweets. There are motherfucking interviews where she didn't have to acknowledge her. Things change. I could like a bitch right now, and in 10 minutes, I hate that hoe. Bitch, I don't want to hear about no fucking 2021, bitch. I don't give a fuck about that. You can't sit up and call Ice Spice fake because in 2021 she manifested a song with Cardi. In 2021, Cardi looked like she had some hope. So the bitch wanted a record. Today, they don't get along. Obviously, or something happened, and she don't give a fuck about working with the hoe. So things have changed. It's 2024. Cardi, this speaks to you being washed up. This is the whole motherfucking point. You can change your mind. That does not make you fucking fake. All you gotta do, in my opinion, is be consistent and be able to stand on it. So, okay, so the fuck what? Yeah, it is 2024. I don't care about none of that old shit. Bitch, I used to like you. Shit, so what that mean? Okay. Go pull up a show from fucking 2017-18 while I was doing a review and you was on Love and Hip Hop. Okay, bitch, I used to half-ass like your ass. So things change because you get on my motherfucking nerves now. So, oh well. They said Cardi B act like she wasn't a barb. That's my whole point. So what y'all bringing that up for? Baby, Coy Leroy went online and she said, everybody's skinny now. I thought skinny wasn't it. I got bullied for being skinny for 5 years. What changed y'all mind? They said, girl, shut up. Corey said, you shut up, bitch. What's up? They said having a Z-lister quote me wasn't on my bucket list. Fucking loser. Hold on. Bitch, my homeboy just got his hair braided talking about hang time. Bitch, your hair's not longer than mine. Let me see this shit. Let me see what this nigga got going on. And who house is this? Every time my homeboys get their hair done, I be like, if they got hair and they gotta get braided or something, I be like, you was in between the bitch legs. Hold on. Okay, boom. All right, there you go. Let me tell you something, Cole Leroy, because I done got back on your ass. To sit up here knowing that these people are dope fiends addicted to Ozempic, it is very wrong for you to be calling this shit out right now. You sitting up here talking about getting bullied for being skinny. Not everybody getting skinny. What changed y'all mind? Didn't nothing change their mind, Coy? Them people ain't trying to walk around looking like you. Coy, I think that your shape is cute for you. There ain't nothing wrong with being petite. But you a po-ho. And that just is what it is. They're not trying to look like you. That Ozempic is tearing their ass up. They ain't got no goddamn appetite. They're in a state of ketoacidosis. That's what somebody told me. So at the end of the motherfucking day, them people cannot eat. They ain't got no goddamn appetite. They getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And they're not trying to look like you. Their body cannot stop. That's all that's happening. This is what's happening, people. They said, Millie, what? I'm not talking in fucking Spanish. At the Coy Leroy is po. I said she a po-ho. P-O-H-O, a po-ho. That mean that she bony. That mean that she hungry. That means she needs some meat on her bone. That whole po. So, okay. She think everybody trying to be skinny like her. No. The Ozempic is overtaking their body. They cannot help it. Them people don't have no appetite. It ain't no damn food. Their stomach is paralyzed, Coy. Why is you taunting these people with these paralyzed stomachs? Because you skinny. This is not right. This is petite discrimination, okay? This is what's going on. I'm standing up for something right now. They said you said something about ketoacidosis. Bitch, I said ketoacidosis. What keto what I said? Shut up talking to me. You sitting up here fucking up my show. Okay? Cause I had the word right the first time. This ketoacidosis going on around here. That's what's going on. You see what happened when they try to co-host? Somebody said just be saying anything. Man, fuck you. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about ketoacidosis. They said ketosis. No, ketoacidosis, nigga. What is going on with you? Ketoacidosis is a metabolic state associated with the high serum and the urine concentrations of the ketone bodies. So at the end of the goddamn day, these damn people is fucking their stomachs up. Stomachs is getting hard and paralyzed and shit. Ain't nothing moving. Ketoacidosis. Yes. they said it's the way you fucking up the word. I'm saying it fucking right. It's called ketoacidosis, bitch. Ketoacidosis. How you say it? Let me see. Yeah. It literally say ketoacidosis. Why you mad at me? I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it right where it's at. Okay. I appreciate you guys so fucking much. Tomorrow is Friday. I don't know what time we're doing the show tomorrow, but we'll get into it. Yeah, I had to push the hotel back. I really could have kept it and went out there today, but That shit did not work out. That's why we came outside late like we did. But I'm going out there tomorrow. I got to get up, y'all, at like 5:30 in the morning tomorrow. I'm so fucking annoyed. I am so fucking annoyed. And then we just finished right here. So I ain't even got time to go to Target. I'm going to have to go to Target in the morning. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. They said, why did Young Miami just tease a song? Child, please. Little black girl, you are beautiful. Little black boy, you are enough. This shit gonna get hard, but never forget that if we stick together, we can get through that shit. I love you for all of the reasons why they said that they couldn't. And I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for listening to my show. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. And I will talk to you guys later, okay? Bye.